Today I'm going to be cooking escarole with beans. I'm going to make escarole bean soup and it is going to be scrumptious. So let's get started. Now this recipe calls for 3 heads of escarole. Let's take a look at this beautiful escarole. This just is organic, totally organic, grew in the garden. It is amazing. So the first thing that has to happen is the escarole needs to be cooked. And so I'm going to be using a mixture of 8 ounces of chicken broth. It's very concentrated, which I made, and also water. Now I cook using reverse osmosis water. Fill the pot halfway, put the chicken broth in with it. This is the chicken stock and I made it on 3-2-13. This chicken broth is really good and I always save all my chicken backs and take all of my vegetables that I grow in the garden, carrots and all those things, and I boil them up together and I make the most amazing chicken stock. You can do it too. Look at that beautiful broth. Oh, let's pour it into here. Fill that. Very good. I'm going to put it on high and I'm going to add my escarole. Now, though it does seem excessive to have 3 heads of escarole to use, this really does cook down. I'm going to start putting it in there. Shove that in there. It will cook down, I guarantee it. When I prepare my garlic, I'm going to mush them like that and get the skin off. Now, some Spanish cooks, they leave everything on there. They just throw it in there. This is 3 large cloves of garlic. Take a look over here. We can really get a good look at our escarole. The next step is I'm going to put in some of this Alva's Acres olive oil, about 2 tablespoons. Let's take care of that. Put that in there. The things are heating up. There you go. Okay. And then I'm going to put in the garlic. Brown your garlic. And bring down the heat a little bit. The garbanzo beans, they're organic. This is cooked down somewhat, and I'm just going to put this in here. I'm going to add my beans now. I'll put in the rest of my endive. I'm going to add about a half a teaspoon of salt and about a tablespoon of pepper to this. I say that's about half a teaspoon. Throw that in there. It's a good amount of pepper. I could put a little bit more in. My escarole is a little large. I'm going to cut it up a little bit. This is a very simple meal. I just cut the escarole up a little bit, and now it just has to simmer for a while, about 20 minutes, so all the flavors can blend. This is actually going to taste better tomorrow as opposed to today, but we're going to have it tonight anyway. So here is our wonderful escarole soup with garbanzo beans, salt and pepper, olive oil, 4 cloves of garlic. When you're done with this, what you do is you put Parmesan cheese into it. I'm also going to put in about a half a teaspoon of chili pepper. These chilies are very hot. I grew them in my garden. I'm going to put some parsley in here. Here's some beautiful parsley which I grew in my garden as well. Chop everything up. Mix it up with the rest. This is what it's looking like right now. I say it's pretty good. And the greens are slightly bitter and tannic, but balanced with the salt. Garbanzo adds this earthy flavor, and the thing about the garbanzo is that it's buttery, and that's what I really like about it. It adds this buttery flavor to it all. It's looking very scrumptious. Please subscribe to this channel. Thank you.